Hi you guys, Coach Justin here. Today we're going to practice some tension techniques that are great for improving mobility and range of motion. So what we're going to do is we're going to create these isometric contractions through our entire body while moving at the same time. This is a great way to improve your mobility. So the first thing that we're going to do is just a tension squat. So set your feet up into a good squat position. So feet are about shoulder width, squeeze your glutes, and then lock and rock. Lock your knees out, rock back onto your heels, and then that's a good position for your feet, all right? We're gonna tighten every muscle from our feet all the way up through to our hands, and then we're gonna go into a squat with this isometric contraction, everything as tight as we can. So it's gonna be really slow going up and slow going down. We're gonna do 5 repetitions, all right? So let's screw those feet into the floor, tighten your calves, quads, glutes, core, chest, back, and arms, and then pull the hips back and we'll slowly descend. Keep everything tight and breathe. Pull yourself down and squeeze and come back up. Keep everything tight, breathe. And down. Each time, try to get a little deeper. Keep reminding yourself to tighten every single muscle in your body. Deeper. Deeper. One more time. Oh, yes. Shake it out, shake it out. So creating that tension, going through that entire movement, we're just going to create strength all the way through that range of motion. It's a great practice. Again, it takes time and repetitions to get good at this. So don't be frustrated if you're having a hard time keeping all those muscles tight. It does take practice, but it's great. And this will translate over into all the lifts that you do, all right? So next we're gonna do the same thing with the push-up. So creating a isometric traction, every muscle in your body is tight. We'll go down into the push-up and back up. This is great for those of you that aren't able to do a push-up yet. Now, if you have to, you can push up from your knees, but I do want you to go down from your toes, all right? So we'll all be here. Spread those fingers wide. Screw your hands into the floor so your elbow pits go forward, all right? Get into that push-up position. Tighten every muscle in your body and we'll descend. And up. Keep everything tight. Down. Breathe. And up. Down. Up. And down. And up. One more time. job. Shake out that tension. I know. Definitely feeling that all through the chest, core, everywhere. So great job, you guys. All right, next up, we're gonna work a little bit on the hips. We're gonna go into bear sit position, and we're gonna get some internal and external rotations. So ideally, you wanna have your feet out as wide as you can. Knees are at 90 degrees, ankles at 90 degrees as well, okay? If you can, we're gonna have your hands up, and we're gonna internally and externally rotate, all right? If you have to, you can put your hands down, all right? And then we'll do the same thing. But this is how it's gonna go. When we're in this position, we'll start with our right knee, and we're gonna drop the right knee down to the ground. And we're gonna go as far as we can, but we're gonna keep this left knee in place. So we'll drop this down as far as we can, and then once we can't move anymore, then this knee can start to follow. So get that knee down to the ground, and then this knee will start to follow in. And then when we reverse, keep this knee down and bring this knee up. Here, as far as you can. Once you can't go anymore, then this knee can start to come up, but this knee keeps dropping down, and try to hold this one back as much as you can until you get it all the way down to the ground. And then you can bring this one in, and then we'll repeat, all right? If you can, you're gonna do it without your hands, but if you need to, you can set those hands down, all right? So we got a good, nice wide position, 90 degrees in the knees, 90 degrees in the ankles, sitting nice and tall. Create tension through your body. So tighten every muscle in your body. We'll start to drop this knee down to the ground first. And then follow with the other one. Now we're gonna pick this knee up first. Go as far as you can. And then let the other one follow. Keep leading with this knee. And then come down. Reverse. Keep that tension high, keep breathing. Lead with that knee. One more time each way. Back to center. Relax, shake that tension out, you guys. Woo. All right. Okay, we're gonna go into some end range holds. Again, creating isometric contraction. We are gonna do this from a half kneeling position. So one foot in front of the other. We're gonna start with some spirals with the hands. We're gonna internally and externally rotate each hand, so going the opposite way, kind of like a spiral. We'll hold for 3 seconds at the end range, and then switch to the other side, all right? And we'll hold each side for 3 seconds. So make sure you're at 90 degrees in the front and back knee. You're standing nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Externally rotate one, internally rotate the other, and then create tension all through your body, and then rotate all the way to the end range as far as you can, and hold for 3 seconds, and rotate. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. Keep everything tight. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Switch sides. We'll do the same thing twice each way. All right. So get that end range. Tighten the whole body. And rotate. 1, 2, 3. Rotate all the way to that end range. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Rotate. Hold. 1, 2, 3, and shake it out. All right. Next up, we're gonna go 90-90s. All right. Again, in the shoulders, we're gonna do end range holds, 3 seconds each way. This time, we're gonna go into this kneeling position. So both knees down. All right. We're here. End range hold. End range hold. We're gonna do 5 total times. All right, you guys. So here, make sure you're at 90 degrees on both sides. Go end range. Create an isometric traction through the body. And rotate. End range hold. 3, 2, 1. 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 Rotate. 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 One more each way. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Rotate. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Oh, if your arms aren't feeling that, you're not trying. All right, you guys. All right, next up, we're gonna go into some hovers. All right, so we're gonna go into our 90-90 position, sitting down on the ground. And we're gonna do some lift offs. So we're gonna be in this position, sitting nice and tall, belly button towards our knee, okay? We're gonna create an isometric contraction, and we're just gonna lift this knee up as high as we can. We're gonna hold for 3 seconds, and then we'll set it down. We'll lift and hold, lift and hold. We'll do that 3 times. Then on the 4th one, we're gonna assist our knee up, all right? And then we're gonna hold, and we're gonna go down for 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down to the ground, all right? So make sure you got 90 degrees in the ankle and the knee here in the back, 90 degrees in the knee and ankle here in the front. Turn your belly button towards your knee, and then get in a position where you can at least lift off even an inch is totally fine. So if you have to lean back a little bit to get a lift off, that's fine. If you can lean forward and still get a lift off, that's even better, all right? So we're gonna create an isometric contraction all through the body. tighten, 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 tighten. And we're gonna lift off. Ready, and up, hold. 1, 2, 3, down. And up, hold. 1, 2, 3, down. And up, hold. 1, 2, 3, down. Now assisted, we're gonna go down for 10 seconds. And hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Whew. Switch sides. 90 degrees in back, 90 degrees in front. Again, get that belly button towards the spine. Get into a position where you can lift off. Create tension all through the body. And lift. 3, 2, 1, down. Lift. 3, 2, 1, down. Lift. 3, 2, 1, down. And assisted lift. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Whew, good job, you guys. All right. So, last one we're gonna do for today is gonna be an angel with the arms. All right, so we're gonna make these angels. All right, we're gonna be in a hip hinged position. So hip hinging here, we're gonna start with our hands behind our head, but we wanna keep our hands as far away from our head as we can. Really pulling those elbows back. So you're here, pull those elbows back, and we're gonna try to keep our hands and our elbows back as far as we can the whole time. We'll rotate all the way around, so the back of our hand's gonna be towards our back now, but we don't want to touch our back. We wanna have some space. So we're trying to keep our hands away from our body as much as we can, both at the head and behind, all right? All while holding an isometric contraction, all right? And breathing, so don't forget, all right? So we're gonna go into that about shoulder width stance. We're gonna hip hinge back, straight spine, neutral head. We'll bring our hands behind our head, as far away as we can. Tighten every muscle in your body. And start to move through the range of motion. And breathe. Keeping those elbows and hands as far back as you can. Keeping every muscle in your body engaged. Breathe. That's 2, we got 3 more to go. One more. And relax. Awesome, you guys. All right, that's all we got for today. Again, remember, you can practice this 2 or 3 times a week if you want to. The more you do, just the better your mobility and your strength is going to be. So I hope you enjoy this one and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.